My sincere gratitude to my mentor, my brother, my friend, Mr. Amar Srivastav. And from the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful to all of you for being here and listening to me. Thanks a lot. So the topic of my webinar is something which is very close to my heart, which is very close to the person I am. And I know that this is the thing which has engulfed a lot of people across the globe, that is emotionally dependent and emotionally slave to their own emotion. It's a saying that a man without emotion is like an animal. जिस व्यक्ति में भावना नहीं है, इमोशन नहीं है, वो एक जानवर की तरह है. But if you don't channelize your emotion, if you cannot come out of your emotion, then equally it is very dangerous. So this webinar will discuss about that such a critical aspect of one's life, and how to achieve the freedom from your own emotional slavery, how you can become an emotionally stable, balanced, and independent human being, human soul. Thank you once again for being a part of my family, for being a part of my webinar. Why are we here? What is the motive for this webinar? Well, this webinar will help you to do your self-introspection, that is your self-reflection. Your awareness of being that you are emotionally dependent on your own emotion, how you can seek the freedom from your emotion, how you can be a resilient, flexible in your own approach, and ultimately, how you can an emotionally independent person. Whatever degree you have, whatever talent you have, whatever growth you feel in your life or experience in your life, until unless a human being is not emotionally stable, emotionally independent from his own expectation, from the surroundings, from the family, from everywhere, the life will never be a joyful life, a life will never be a happy life. So my dear friends, it is very, very, very critical and important that one should be emotionally independent of their own self-expectation and own aura of their zone. This webinar is going to take for 90 minutes. Well, I'll be concise, it will be crisp, and I'll try to get it completed in 1 hour or so. What will be the takeaway for all of you? I'm going to discuss how you can achieve the freedom from your own emotional slavery, the roadmap to your emotional well-being, and at the end of the webinar, there will be a free gift for all the community members. I have one request. I will be sharing very critical and important points. Please note it down. Be focused. Don't hesitate to ask some questions at the end of the session, and be ready for the magic. This topic is very close to me, and I am sure somewhere everyone is suffering, is entangled with their own emotional fight. If you allow me, please type EG permission granted, so that I can just give a glimpse of about myself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, my name is Saurav. I'm born and brought up in Patna, Bihar. I've done my studies from Patna University, did my MBA from Pune University, and having 17 years of work experience, 14 years with a top-notch multinational. And since last 4 years, I'm into my family venture of managing the hospital affair. Being a elder son of my parent, I was a very pampered child. I was just happy-go-lucky person. खेलना कूदना मस्ती करना मूवीज देखना दोस्त के साथ टेनिस खेलना म्यूजिक सुनना और पढ़ाई भी करना. This was what I was like that. But something happened in the year 1998 when my beloved father diagnosed with liver cirrhosis. And at that time, hepatitis B was not very known thing in a country like India. Even we were not administered the vaccine of hepatitis B. He was my source of inspiration, and he's watching me, right? The life turned upside down when we as a family member came to know that his life tenure is very less. I started questioning about my own destiny. That was the time I was around 20, 21 years of age. What next? अब क्या होगा मेरा? How will I survive without my dad? How will be my morning without my papa? During this time, I wanted to show him that I'm quite okay. I have to do something on my own. I have tried a lot of things to, make myself an independent person, because every father has a dream कि उनका बेटा उनके रहते कुछ अच्छा करे. And I know that मेरे पास time बहुत कम था. But destiny has something else for me. On the evening of 2001, when 31st December, when everyone was celebrating the coming of 2002, 1st January, I was beside my father's body. God has snatched me, the destiny has snatched me from my father. And there come my struggle started. 3 to 4 years, I was just like lost. Though I was pursuing my education, but emotionally in every festival, in every aspect of life, I was very low. I used to cry a lot. लग रहा था कि अब क्या करें? He was very close to me. I was like his pampered child. But suddenly a time has come when I realized that no, that's not the life which my father would have expected out of me. Because I have my younger brother, I have my mother, which I have to take care of, being an elder son. I'm a person who loves my own self-respect. I'm very blessed to born such a good family where I stay with my uncle, my cousins, my aunt, and they all love me a lot. But my self-respect always pushed me that, okay, you have to do something on your own. You don't have to rely on your family business or family venture. I think some miracle has happened. And all of a sudden, I decided, okay, I have to leave now my hometown, my Patna, and I have to pursue my higher studies outside Bihar, outside Patna. Again, I started working on myself. I started indulging in spiritual practices, starting reading a lot of books, meditations, physical activities, sports activities, because the weakness which was there with me, I have tried to, and I have successfully, I can say that I have successfully converted that into a positive thing. And today I am right in front of you. I have completed my higher studies, got my campus. I worked with the two of the best corporates in India. And finally, I'm into my own family venture. And the experience which I got within myself The conversion of my pain into a strong, emotional, stable person has pushed me to create an aura where I can help millions of people who are like me, who are struggling emotionally, who are struggling mentally, to come out of this zone and live a beautiful life. My mission is to help someone like me, someone who is lost in this rat race of world, achievement, accomplishment, to come out of this zone and live happy and peaceful life. There is a saying कि दुआएं में बहुत शक्ति होती है. And that's what, my dear friends, my principle, my mantra in life. To get the blessing from the people around you by nurturing them, by holding them, by hugging them, being with them, emotionally supporting them. और वो जो एक satisfaction मिलता है वो IIT, IIMs, MBBS, MS, FRCS से कहीं ज़्यादा होता है. This I have felt in my life. So this webinar focuses on getting you freedom from your own emotional slavery, which I was experiencing at one point of time in my life, the mood swings which I was going through, the tough time which I was going through. So this webinar will help you, definitely help you to come out of that. I'm just sharing few data. Please allow me to share this data. Out of every 5 individuals in a country like India, they suffer from mental health illness symptoms. Even in my hospital, which is a 400-bedded multi-speciality NABH affiliated hospital, I can say that out of 300 patients on an average, we have around 20-25 people who comes to meet the psychiatrist due to certain reasons which they know better. 50% of mental health conditions begin by the age of 14 when you start experiencing the outside world, when you start experiencing the rejections in your life. And 75% of mental health conditions develop when you are out of your comfort zone, when you step into the real world. Close to 60-70 million people in a country like India suffer from mental disorder. And to your surprise, let me tell you, India is known as the suicidal capital of the world. This is very unfortunate. And you know the reason for that? The reason is not channelizing your own emotion. You must have witnessed a lot of people, you must have read across the media, electronic media, social media, that even those people who are successful in their own sphere of life, they are into depression, they committed suicide. So life is not only about achieving material success. Life is about how mentally, emotionally you are balanced and nurturing your inner self. The common mental health illness which we come across are like depression, sign of depression, anxiety, some kind of phobia, stress. These are the few of the symptoms which we come across if someone is not mentally stable, emotionally independent. So what is emotional slavery? Slave का मतलब क्या होता है? You must have heard the word गुलाम, गुलामी. तो अगर आप अपने इमोशन के खुद गुलाम हैं, स्लेव हैं, तब तो आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल है. You will face a lot of situations in your life, even in your personal life, even with your own people जिन पे आपका बहुत ट्रस्ट है. बट अगर आप अपने एक्सपेक्टेशंस को संभाल के नहीं रखेंगे, if you will not channelize your own inner self, you will yourself become the victim of your own emotion. So it should be like your mental happiness should not be under anyone's hand. आप अपने खुशी का रिमोट कंट्रोल किसी के हाथ में ना दें. This is very, very important that you take control of your own emotion, you take control of your own self. Previous slide, please. Don't be the slave of the situation. As I have said, that situation will not be as per what you expect. आप जो सोचते हैं हमेशा वैसा नहीं होता है. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, मैं तो ये कहूंगा कि हम जो सोचते हैं वैसा बहुत कम होता है. हम जो नहीं सोचते हैं हमारे डे टू डे लाइफ में उस तरह का सिचुएशन आता है. एंड दिस इज वेयर यू नीड टू बी इमोशनली स्ट्रॉन्ग, इमोशनली स्टेबल टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट. डोंट बी द स्लेव ऑफ अदर पीपल्स बिहेवियर. किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया और मैंने अपने अच्छे एनर्जी को बर्बाद कर दिया. There are people who will make you feel triggered. There are people who will make the mockery of your own sentiment and emotion. आप कितने लोगों से लड़ते रहेंगे, कितने लोगों के सामने आप अपने पॉइंट्स को प्रूव करेंगे. So these are the signs of emotional slavery. किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया, मेरा मूड ऑफ हो गया, मैं किसी से आर्गुमेंट करने लगा, मैं किसी के साथ इमोशनली इंटैंगल हो गया. I'll just give you an example. Suppose there's a person A and there's a person B, and both of them are working in an office. किसी भी रीजन से पर्सन ए का वो नेचर है एग्रेसिव होने का, क्रिटिसाइज करने का, नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स को ज्यादा हाईलाइट करने का. और पर्सन बी को पता है कि पर्सन ए का ये ट्रेट्स है, ये कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है. एंड वन फाइन डे पर्सन ए स्टार्ट शाउटिंग. He slammed at person B, but person being a clever person, being someone who has worked on his own emotion, he is serene, he is calm. Now, my dear friends, tell me, loss किसका है? Well, person A ने अपना सारा एनर्जी उस हल्ले हंगामे में, उस चिल्ला चिल्ली में निकाल दिया. But person B, who is just calm, who is just stable, who is not bothered, he has not allowed his ego to come in front of me, he is cool. और वो गया अपना काम किया, बट वो पर्सन एक की पूरी दिन खराब हो गई. So that is where you are slave to your own emotion, and that is where you have to work out. वहां पे आपको निकलना है अपने इमोशनल स्लेवरी से. You don't have to see here and there. No, आपने निकलना है आपके इमोशनल स्लेवरी से. It is our own creation. ये हमारा सोच है. हम किसी को ब्लेम नहीं करेंगे अपने स्टेट ऑफ माइंड के लिए. We will not blame anyone for our own state of mind. Our happiness, our well-being depends on ourselves rather than blaming other people. The impact is very dangerous, as I have said. Those people who struggles and they are emotionally dependent always, their life is not very good. They are always in anxiety. They are always in self-doubt. कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं रहता है ऐसे लोगों को अपने ऊपर. जिंदगी में कुछ बड़ा करने का सोचते भी हैं तो वो पीछे हट जाते हैं, बिकॉज अगर थोड़ा सा इधर उधर ट्रिगर हुआ एंड दे बिकम द विक्टिम ऑफ देयर ओन इमोशन. दीज आर द साइकिल्स ऑफ इमोशनल स्लेवरी. आप ये देख रहे हैं किस तरीके का मूड स्विंग आप फेस करते हैं. And I must tell you that most of the people must recognize this kind of situation जो आपके लाइफ में डे टू डे लाइफ में आता है. वो आपकी फैमिली हो, वो आपका प्रोफेशनल लाइफ हो. यू कैन सी काइंड ऑफ मूड स्विंग. यहां से निकलना है. दैट इज योर bravery. So allow me, please type, allow me to discuss what are the aspects where you can have the freedom from your own emotion, where you can have the emotionally independent life. Please type PG so that I can go further and discuss. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to further discuss the freedom from emotional slavery. Step 1 is be responsible for your own reaction. Kabhi bhi, just make it a point from now onwards, you are not going to blame anyone for anything in your life. This is your life, my dear friends. You regulate your own life. Even don't allow your own most close person to play with your emotion. अपने जिंदगी का रिमोट कंट्रोल किसी को मत दीजिए. Take the responsibility on yourself. It's nothing bad to get upset. It's nothing bad sometimes to outburst. वो भी एक इमोशन है. But responsibility अपने ऊपर लीजिए. Blame मत कीजिए. So be responsible for your own reaction. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपने किसी तरीके का एक नेगेटिव रिएक्शन आपने किया है, don't endorse it. Try to respond, my dear friends, not to react. Respond कीजिए सिचुएशन को, react मत कीजिए. Reaction will always let you down. And when you realizes, this will be a kind of nightmare for you. So the second step to come out of your own emotional slavery is not to endorse any negative reaction which otherwise would have committed by you. होता है, कभी कभी हो गया, गलती होती है. इंडोर्स मत कीजिए, जस्टिफाई मत कीजिए. इंडोर्स कहने का मतलब है जस्टिफाई मत कीजिए. As I have said, my happiness, my love, my mental peace, let it be decided how I talk to myself. दुनिया में कोई मुझसे अच्छे से बात करे या नहीं करे, आपसे अच्छे से बात करे, मुझे अपने से अच्छे से बात करनी. बहुत सारी ऐसे सिचुएशंस आते हैं where you feel dejected, and this is life, my dear friends. जिंदगी यही है. मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि मेरे पापा मेरे साथ नहीं रहेंगे. मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था. जब मैं अपने बाकी कजन्स को देखता हूँ, सोसाइटी में देखता हूँ, आई रियली फील कि मेरे पापा रहते मेरे साथ. ही इज देयर, आई नो हिज ब्लेसिंग्स इज देयर विद मी, बट physically is not there with me. That's my karma. But I talked to my father even before today webinar. I took his blessings. His photo is right in front of me. वो मेरे सामने है. मैं खुद से बहुत अच्छा सा बात करना शुरू किया. मैंने अपने इमोशनल चीजों को खुद के साथ एक फिट किया. मैंने कनेक्ट किया. Every day in the morning, right in front of the mirror, मेरा दिन कैसा जाना चाहिए. कल अगर कुछ ऐसी चीजें हुई जो मुझे अच्छी नहीं लगी, और मैं अपने आप को उसके लिए ब्लेम नहीं करता हूं. इन दिस वे यू विल कम आउट ऑफ योर ओन इमोशनल स्लेवरी. हाउ यू कैन कल्टिवेट योर इमोशनल वेलबींग. एंड व्हाट इज इमोशनल वेलबींग, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स? जब आप अपने खुद के रिजेक्शन से, जब आप अपने खुद के नेगेटिविटी से अपने आप को बाहर निकालते हैं, इंडिपेंडेंट महसूस करते हैं, then that is your emotional well-being. जिंदगी के उतार चढ़ाव से जो व्यक्ति अपने आप को बाहर निकालता है, खुश होकर के अपनी जिंदगी को जीता है, उतार चढ़ाव को अपने जिंदगी के दाएं बाएं में रखता है और उसको अपने यहां नहीं आने देता है, that is emotional well-being, and that are the person who achieve real success in their life. How you can achieve a balanced and healthy emotional state? By being emotionally independent. And once you are emotionally independent, एक बार जब आप अपने इमोशन के गुलामी से निकलते हैं, you are a happy person. आपके रिश्ते अच्छे रहते हैं, आपको किसी से एक्सपेक्टेशंस नहीं रहता है, आप हमेशा देने में विश्वास रखते हैं, ना कि आपको लेने हैं लोगों से। आपकी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी बढ़ती है, आपका डिसीजन मेकिंग सही रहता है। कहते हैं कि जब आप बहुत खुश रहें और जब आप बहुत अपसेट रहें, उस समय डिसीजन मत लीजिए। ये दो टाइम में ट्राई टू अवॉइड टेकिंग द डिसीजन, एंड दीज आर द थिंग्स व्हिच विल मेक यू emotionally independent and ultimately in a emotional well-being state. What are the steps where you really feel to break free from your own emotion? सबसे जरूरी चीज होता है, अपने माइंड को अपना दोस्त बनाइए। In an average, a human being gets around 60 to 70,000 thoughts in a day. एक दिन में 60 से 70,000 थॉट्स आते हैं। कैन यू इमेजिन? वो व्यक्ति तो ऐसे ही थक जाता होगा। अपने माइंड को बोलिए कि माइंड, आई एम योर बॉस, यू आर नॉट माई बॉस। तुम्हें वही करना है जो मैं तुम्हें बोलूंगा, और मैं तुम्हारी किसी भी इधर उधर की बातों पे ध्यान नहीं दूंगा। सो टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ योर माइंड, मेक योर माइंड योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड। वंस यू स्टार्ट डेवलपिंग दिस थिंग, वो समझ जाएगा, यार ये तो बहुत स्ट्रांग बंदा है, ये तो इमोशनली बहुत स्टेबल बंदा है, इसको मैं हिला नहीं सकता हूं। मेक अ जर्नल। रात में सोने से पहले दिन भर की जो भी वाक्य हैं उसको आप लिखें। दिस रियली हेल्प्स। आई एम डूइंग दिस सिंस 2019। मैं कुछ भी मेरे पर्सनल लाइफ में, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में होता है, मैं लिखता हूं एक डायरी में। जर्नल लिखिए, यू विल फील वेरी रिलैक्स। स्टॉप सीकिंग वैलिडेशन। हर चीज के लिए लोगों से मत पूछे कि मैं ऐसा कर रहा हूं, क्या ये सही है, मैं ऐसा कर रहा हूं, नहीं। कम ऑन, इट्स योर लाइफ। सजेशंस, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आप सजेशन मत लीजिए, लोगों से अपनी चीजों को डिस्कस मत कीजिए, बट नॉट एवरी टाइम। बी द गार्जियन ऑफ योर लाइफ। टेक द लाइफ इन योर ओन हैंड। Stop seeking validation for each and everything. You will feel entangled, in different people perspective. तो आप जो कर पा रहे हैं, आप वो भी नहीं कर पाएंगे। और हर बार do not expect fame, कि आपने जो किया उसमें आपको हमेशा फेम ही मिलेगा। निंदा स्तुति एक समान। कहते हैं कि जब आपका क्रिटिसिज्म हो, स्टेबल रहिए। आपकी प्रशंसा हो रही हो, स्टेबल रहिए। दिस विल हेल्प यू टू बैलेंस योरसेल्फ। दिस विल हेल्प यू टू स्टे ग्राउंडेड। दिस विल हेल्प यू टू बी स्टेबल। और जिंदगी में कुछ भी हो दोस्तों, whatever you experience, always have that feeling that you are a powerful person, you are a powerful soul, you are a powerful being. Like our mentor Amar always said, गेम में बने रहना है। किसी को सक्सेस आज मिलता है, किसी को सक्सेस कल मिलता है, बट मिलता जरूर है। सो कुछ भी हो, अपने ऊपर डाउट मत कीजिए। रिप्लेस आई एम वीक विथ आई एम पावरफुल। What are the strategies which you can adopt for being emotionally independent, emotionally well-being. Practice mindfulness activities. Start indulging yourself in even 2 minutes meditation. मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं कि आप अभी से 1 घंटा ध्यान में बैठें. 2 मिनट से स्टार्ट करें और प्रैक्टिस करें. सुबह उठ करके मैं बेड पे बैठ करके मैं मेडिटेट करता हूं. और आप जिस चीज में कंफर्टेबल हैं, देयर आर 100 of ways to do the meditation. आप मेडिटेशन जरूर करें. This world in 2021st century needs to have a meditative presence in life. Practice gratitude. I'm so thankful to this beautiful community and my mentor Amar. मैजिक बुक को मैंने रिव्यू किया, मैंने लाइव किया 28 days. और मैं जब भी अब पानी पीता हूँ, खाना खाता हूँ, आई से थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू. ग्रैटिट्यूड स्टोन तो पिछले 4 साल से मेरे पॉकेट में रहता है. प्रैक्टिस ग्रैटिट्यूड. लोगों में कमी देखना बंद कीजिए. नो वन इज परफेक्ट. नो वन इज परफेक्ट माय डियर फ्रेंड. स्टार्ट सीइंग the goodness in that people. Start seeing the opportunity come from that thing, and that comes from the gratitude. Start indulging in self-care. Like I have said that every day in the morning when I'm alone in my room, जब मेरे बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं, my wife is a school teacher with big open mind, तो कुछ देर मैं अकेले रहता हूँ घर पे. और मेरा नियम है, मैं affirmations, self love affirmations and all kind of things मैं मिरर के सामने करता हूँ. Indulge yourself in this thing अगर आप नहीं कर रहे हैं. Start practicing the positive affirmations. I am powerful being. I am an independent, emotionally independent human being. I am abundant. My life is beautiful. The divine power is there with me. Start using these affirmations. Start writing these affirmations. Start saying these affirmations in your mind. If not loudly, कम से कम अपने mind में आप ये सब चीजें बोलिए. This will help you to change your thinking pattern. This will help you to come out of your own emotional slavery. And it is very important to be flexible, to be emotionally resilient, and to be emotionally flexible. Like I have said, you have to bounce back every time. Come on. This is the life given by the Almighty, by the universe. और कहते हैं कि भगवान तकलीफ उन्हीं को देते हैं या डेस्टिनी उन्हीं को देते हैं जिनमें वो क्षमता होती है उसको सर्वाइव करने. And you are that person. Don't be the slave of that situation. Don't be the slave of your own emotion. Build a strong connection between your well-being and your emotional resilience. What are the things which is expected out of a human being or out of us? Life में change को embrace करना सीखिए. I was working in a corporate, in a multinational, two of the biggest company in India. But right now, I'm venturing into my own family venture, which is controlled by my uncle. It's a promoter-based company. I have embraced the change. अगर मैं expect करूँगा कि मैं वो multinational की तरह यहाँ पे काम करूँ, it will start creating rift in a family. But then I have impressed. Start coming out of your own setback. Practice self-compassion, which is very, very, very important. Self-compassion बहुत important होता है और वो तब होगा जब आप अपने के साथ सॉफ्ट रहेंगे, जब आप अपने आप को दुनिया की हर चीजों के लिए ब्लेम नहीं करेंगे. What is self-compassion? Self-compassion is nothing but being in a mindful state, being kind to your own self. लोग कुछ भी बोलें, whatever comment they pass, whatever judgment they give, you be firm, you be stable. कहते हैं कि जो बंदा सही है वो आंख से आंख मिला के बात करता है. Be that person, my dear friends. So it's very important to be in a mindful state. It's very important to practice self-compassion, self-kindness, first to yourself and then to others. कहते हैं कि जब आप अपने खुद से प्यार करेंगे तब आप अपने अगल बगल में प्यार देंगे. Same thing lies with your own self-compassion. कनेक्ट कीजिए, अपने आप से कनेक्ट कीजिए, सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्ट कीजिए. देखिए कि क्या ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपको तकलीफ दे रही हैं, क्या ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपको बदलने हैं. मेक योरसेल्फ फील comfortable, you will make other feel comfortable. Make yourself feel lovable, you will start loving the situation around you, the people around you. This is self-compassion. I'm here to help. You should take the professional help if you really feel that you are someone who is struggling in your relationship, who is struggling with your health, you are struggling with your career, if you are struggling with your own self. So seek professional help, and I am there to help you out. So this is what I have to say about my webinar today. I hope this webinar must have given you an iota of emotional independency and the truth which we all face in our life, but somewhere down the line, we ourselves fail to accept. Thank you so much. I seek your blessings. I seek your love so that I can able to help the people around the globe to live a happy, blissful, and joyful life. So if you have certain questions with you, please, I'm here to speak about it. Thank you so much. I'm open to questions. If you have certain questions, then I'm ready to give the answer for those questions. I will be mailing the free ebook to all the community members.
Superb. Thank you so much. How many of you enjoyed? Type E into the chat box. Type E into the chat box if you enjoyed. Lovely. Chat box में पढ़ने वालों को thank you कर दीजिए. Lovely. Malik Babu, Dinga Reddy, Bindu Gupta. बड़ा वाला ई करो, छोटा वाला नंद किशोर आप लिख रहे हो. E.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the.
So much. Super. Now, open for question. I'm going to unmute you, all of you. मैं आप सभी को unmute कर रहा हूँ. आप, if you have any question, feel free to raise your hand and ask. We will be here for next 2 minutes. Okay. So, okay, चलो 3 minutes. We will be here for next 3 minutes. Okay, you can ask your question, raise your hand, ask. Otherwise, we will wind up the call. Okay. And start asking question. So we have Dr. Nand Kishore. बोलो डॉक्टर, क्या तकलीफ है आपकी जिंदगी में? अनम्यूट करिए.
सर, बहुत सी बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि जो फैमिली मेंबर्स होते हैं,
हाँ,
हर एक की सुनते जाए तो अपने जो करियर है, जो भी ये है, उसमें ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब वो भी सुनना जरूरी है और ये जो कर
पर्सनल क्वेश्चन है आपका. आपके फैमिली मेंबर बगल में बैठे हैं, लड़ाई कराओगे क्या?
और भी मेंबर है सर।
बच्चों को मेरे पास दे दो, आई विल टेक केयर।
नहीं,
बहुत सारी
डॉक्टर
बड़ी फैमिली है।
या डॉक्टर नंद किशोर जी, मैं खुद ज्वाइंट फैमिली में रहता हूँ, राइट? एज आई हैव टोल्ड दैट आफ्टर 14 years with India top corporate, I am now working with my family venture. So रिस्पेक्टफुली सुनना जरूरी है, बट अगर कहते हैं कि मतभेद होना कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है, मन भेद नहीं होना चाहिए। मन भेद नहीं होना चाहिए, दैट विल स्पॉइल योर रिलेशनशिप। आप सुने सबका, सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करें, शॉर्ट एनालिसिस कीजिए, और जिससे जो भी तरह का प्रॉब्लम है या जो भी इश्यूज आ रहे हैं, आप अच्छे से उस चीज को प्रेजेंट कीजिए। दो तरीका होता है, एक तो एग्रेसिव होकर के बोल रहे हैं, सेकेंड पर्सन विल फील ऑफेंडेड, तो जो चीज सही हो सकता है वो भी नहीं होगा। एंड सेकेंड थिंग इज दैट कि व्हेन देयर आर सर्टेन मैटर्स व्हिच यू रियली फील कि नहीं, अब मैं अपने तक नहीं रख सकता हूँ, आई हैव टू स्पीक, प्लीज गो एंड एक्सप्रेस योर इमोशन, मेक दैट पर्सन फील कि ये प्रॉब्लम है। एंड आई कैन वाउच यू, अगर आपने एक अच्छे वे में आपने प्रेजेंट किया, अपने अच्छे तरीके से उसको बोला, सेकेंड पर्सन विल अंडरस्टैंड। आई हैव पर्सनली एक्सपीरियंस दैट थिंग। आई होप आई एम एबल टू गिव यू द आंसर ऑफ योर क्वेश्चन।
Yes, sir, you are right, and thank you so much, sir.
थैंक यू। या बिंदु जी?
नहीं, डॉक्टर नंदकिशोर बोले थैंक यू सो मच, आई एम कन्विंस्ड, अब मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा। ओके बिंदु जी, ओवर टू यू।
Okay, Saurav, first of all, I want to compliment. It was fantastic session.
थैंक यू।
And you covered all the points of emotional intelligence. Very nice. My question is not a question, but it is personal concern. जैसे हम सबके साथ मिलके रहते हैं, तो कभी हमारे डिफरेंसेस होते हैं, बट वो डिफरेंसेस कभी डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन भी हो जाता है कि लोग कुछ और सोच रहे हैं, हम कुछ और सोच रहे हैं, और उसको लेके हम आगे चलते जा रहे हैं। एंड समटाइम्स उसको बताना लोगों को कि मेरी ओपिनियन ये है, आपकी ये है, वो भी एक पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाता है, क्योंकि वो उस मानने को तैयार नहीं, बिकॉज दे आर गोइंग विद देयर ओन ओपिनियन एंड वी आर थिंकिंग समथिंग एल्स। हाउ डू वी पैच अप देयर?
बिंदु जी, we all come across this thing which you have spoken right now. There's a very beautiful word जो मैंने अपने बुक में भी लिखा है, I'll just think, let go. When you seek, जब आपको लगता है कि मैंने अपना काम, जैसे भी मैंने नंद किशोर जी को बोला, आप अच्छे से जा करके चीजों को बोल दीजिए, डोंट गेट अग्रेसिव, डोंट यूज एनी ऑफेंडेड लैंग्वेज और वर्ड्स। और अगर लगता है कि फिर भी थिंग्स आर नॉट, जो आपके हिसाब से चीजें नहीं हो रहा है, that person is not understanding, then please let go and move on, because this life is not given to us just to make ourselves proved every time.
Yes.
Be aware about your own karma, be aware about your own self consciousness. As a human being, as a good citizen, आपने अपना काम किया, आपने अपने चीजों को प्यार से, ढंग से, एक अच्छे सेंटेंस और वर्ड्स में आपने बोल दिया। बट अगर फिर भी उस सब चीजों पे ध्यान नहीं दिया जा रहा है बाय द समवन हु इज एट द अथॉरिटी थिंग, लेट गो और जिंदगी में आगे बढ़िए।
I agree when we
बहुत
say
कुछ
let
करना
go.
है लाइफ में।
I agree. I
Yeah.
fully agree. But sometimes don't we feel hurt somewhere deep down?
You feel hurt, like I have said कि गुस्सा आना कोई गलत बात नहीं है,
Yeah.
आंख में आंसू आना कोई गलत बात नहीं है, दिस इज द इमोशन,
Yes.
बट वी हैव टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट, कि हमारा ग्रोथ नहीं रुके उससे। We have to make sure that we don't get entangled in our own emotion. I'm not saying कि hurt नहीं होना है, we are not someone like monk जो कि 40 साल से ध्यान में बैठे हुए हैं, we are just like a normal human being, but we have to come out of that thing. One of the most beautiful words जो इस दुनिया में आया है ना, वो let go है। बहुत सारी चीजों को let go करना पड़ता है, और दिल में हर चीज नहीं रखना है। लाइक मैंने अभी एक एग्जांपल दिया था ए और बी का। ए ने तो चिल्ला चिल्ली करके हल्लांगामा कर दिया, वो दिन भर फ्रस्ट्रेशन में रहा, और बी अपना चुपचाप गया, लैपटॉप पे काम किया, घर गया, एंड ही स्कूल। दिस इज व्हाट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी should be a thing which you or anyone should imply. जब सब कुछ करने के बावजूद चीजें आपके हिसाब से या वो things is not moving in that direction, let go and move on.
Thank you so much. And whatever you are saying, it reflects in your personality that you are experiencing this, and so
Amar
kudos to
knows
you.
it very
Well
well.
done.
Amar knows
Well
it.
done.
Amar knows
Yes.
it very well.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Superb.
And
Thank you
Malik,
so much.
please.
मलिक बाबू, आपकी जिंदगी में क्या तकलीफ है? बोलो बोलो, पूछ लो आज.
Thank you, sir. Sir, excellent session today. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. You're audible.
Sir. Actually, I'm also resonating with your words. Actually, our behavior should not get disturbed by the others' behavior. This is that I believe in, that I follow also. It's a great session today, what you delivered, sir. And everything I think that you are not practicing what you are there, that you are expressing. It is not like a webinar, what you, the webinar point of view, you have not told that. That's what you are experiencing, whatever you experience, that you delivered, that we can understand. So you are going to be successful in your life in this concept. Great session, sir. And also, Bindu Madam has given a question. For that also, we have given a great answer. For that,
Beg your pardon, Malik Babu.
you have given a great answer for the question.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you, Babu. Thank you.
What I mean to say, sir.
Thank you.
Either forgive or forget. That's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Superb. Thank you so much. So if we don't have any question from anybody, so Lata, आपने किसी को accept नहीं किया. Somebody joined late. Okay. So let's wind up the call. But before we wind up, everyone show your love and wishes to champion Saurav in the group, in the Zoom call, and in chat. And make sure to pray and bless this champion because today is the day he is starting his new journey. Okay? So how many of you agree with me? Launch is not an achievement. Raise your hand. Okay. How many of you do not agree? सब कुछ किया, launch कर लिया, पेट तपा दो, अपना enjoy करो. How many of you do not agree? I'll tell you one thing, everyone, listen to me carefully. Launch is a lollipop. लिख लो पेपर पे, ठीक है? Launch is a lollipop. Okay? Why we are giving you the launch platform? So that you will get confidence, you will get feedback, and you will improve so that you can inspire. Okay? Write down this paper on the paper, improve and inspire. सब लोग लिखिए, and I want everybody share in the group. Improve and inspire. Okay? Improve and inspire. Saurav, raise your hand. Put your hand on your heart. Saurav, Ashish, Pawan. आप तीनों लोग launch कर चुके हो ना? Put your hand on your heart, all three of you, and कसम खाते हैं कि जब तक 100 वेबिनार कंसिस्टेंटली नहीं ले लेंगे तब तक सांस नहीं लेंगे. Okay? I take an oath today. Until I will not take 100 webinar consistently.
Unless I take 100 webinar consistently.
तब तक सांस नहीं लूंगा और इंस्पायर करूंगा. ठीक है? And remaining people who are ready to launch yourself, remember every day when you are going to launch yourself, it's a responsibility. ठीक है? How many of you know I was in the hospital yesterday and I was live? How many of you know my daughter was not well, but still my webinar was going on? How many of you know every day morning I was not in the condition, a situation to join the club, but I joined maximum whatever I can? What does it mean? इसका क्या मतलब है? Raise your hand everybody if you want to answer. What does it mean? स्वर्णलता बोलो.
Means whatever it takes, things will not stop.
एक मिनट, मुझे सुनाई नहीं पड़ा, फिर से बोलो.
मतलब लाइफ में जो भी होगा, जो काम हमें करना है वो स्टॉप नहीं होता है, it has to go.
Okay, thank you. Everyone write down on your paper. Write down on your paper. It's not a business. जो आप कर रहे हो ना, it's not a business. It's an ownership. It's an ownership. If you think that you are going to launch yourself to make money, then please leave the community itself. I don't want it. But if you feel you are going to change the life, I would love to help you and support you and help you to grow. I want every single person who is sitting here, your goal should be to transform the life. We have here right now 24 people, including me. If you exclude me, 23 people knows me very well. Of in 23 में से at least 20 लोग बोलेंगे कि I was able to add value in your life. Raise your hand, everybody, if I have added value in your life till now, at least 1%. See, mostly people have raised the hand. 5 people anyway. Now understand, tomorrow you are going to ask the same question with your team, with your people, with your community, with your client, with your members. And if they are not raising the hand, if they are not acknowledging that you have changed their life, then you are fooling yourself, you are fooling themselves. And every day when I sleep, listen to me carefully, everybody. Every day when I sleep, I'm very grateful to each one of you. मैं thank you बोलता हूँ दिल से कि you are there, that's why I'm here. And when I sleep with the sense of achievement. Every single marathon when I completed, I celebrated. Because I have seen people are getting result. I have seen people are transforming. 22 people have applied the marathon. Is it a joke? 50% success rate. Right? मैं आपको गारंटी के साथ बोल सकता हूँ, स्टैम्प पेपर ले आओ, मैं लिख के दे दूंगा, दुनिया का कोई कम्युनिटी नहीं है जहां पे 50% सक्सेस रेट है. No community in the world has more than 50% success rate. And I'm proud to say, thanks to each one of you, I have the 50%, more than 50% success rate. And I'm going to tell you one more thing, everyone. Very soon it will be 100% success rate. Every single person, you're going to make money. Every single person, you're going to inspire and transform the life. I will not give up on you until you will not give up on yourself. ठीक है? So again, my humble request to each one of you, if you have not filled the marathon form, fill करो. मैं आपके साथ बैठूंगा, पवन बैठेगा, ज्योति रमेश will sit with you. We will guide you, train you, mentor you, support you so that you can grow in your life. And I'm telling you one more thing. The way we are pushing, me, Pawan, Jyoti, Ramesh, Ashish, Kashinath, the way we are pushing, mark my word, nobody will push you in the world. Okay? So don't take it for granted. Please apply marathon. Please launch yourself. Please change the life. Please inspire the life of many, many people. Okay? Thank you so much. Anybody has any question? Thank you. No question. Awesome. So chalo, thank you so much, Saurav. Awesome. You have done super amazing job. I have some improvement feedback. Then I will sit with you and my champion Sonlata will sit with you. We both will be sitting with you to help you to improve and inspire. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
So if you want to sit now, you can sit now. If you want to take time, you can take time. Up to you. And your TEDx training will start from tomorrow. Your TEDx training will start from tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
How many of you are interested? Actually, you're dreaming somewhere in the past, somewhere in the future, you are willing to reach on TEDx stage. कितने लोग का ड्रीम है? कीप वर्किंग ऑन योर सेल्फ. कम्युनिकेशन चैलेंज स्टार्ट कर दो इफ यू हैव नॉट स्टार्टेड. ठीक है, कीप वर्किंग ऑन योर सेल्फ, कीप वर्किंग ऑन योर सेल्फ, कीप वर्किंग ऑन योर सेल्फ. वेरी सून यू विल सी दैट आई हैव बीन सिलेक्टेड इन अदर प्लेटफॉर्म ऑल्सो. ठीक है, सो इट्स टू अर्ली टू से, बट मैं बोल देता हूँ यार, मैं जो स्टॉक में भी मेरा सिलेक्शन हो गया है. ठीक है, इट्स टू अर्ली टू से, बट इट्स ओके. You people are my people. I should not hide anything. ठीक है, चलो फिर, all the best. Thank you so much. And tomorrow we are launching another champion. ठीक है, and lot of drawbacks are there in this. हो सकता है कैंसिल करना पड़े, बट मैं कैंसिल नहीं करना चाहूंगा. ठीक है, लॉट ऑफ ड्रॉबैक्स. पवन ने रिजेक्ट कर दिया है, सारे फाइल रिजेक्ट कर दिए हैं, रिव्यू भी रिजेक्ट हो गया है. सो इट्स अप टू पवन नाउ. पवन क्या करना है? स्वर्णलता को लॉन्च करना है.
यस सर, लॉन्च कर सकते हैं.
ठीक है, I'll sit with Swarnalata tomorrow and I'll make sure everything will be sorted out and we will launch Swarnalata tomorrow. Okay, how many of you are willing to speak and inspire? How many of you want to become a good public speaker? How many of you want that your interview should be on TV? How many of you want that you should reach on TEDx, you should reach on Josh Talk, you should reach on AM Talk? वो सिखाती है सब, वो सब सिखाती है. She has trained me. So tomorrow, do not miss the call. Okay? Tomorrow, do not miss 9 o'clock. We are going to launch Swarnalata, and Swarnalata will be leading the next public speaking championship. Some of you have already participated. Jagdish, how was your experience in public speaking championship? The Olympiad which you have completed?
Yeah, it was really wonderful. In fact, from starting to end, it was too much learning and it was everything practical. That is the main thing. And that actually make me, improve and the new myself.
Yes. And Dr. Nandkishore is participant for 2 times. Dr. Nandkishore, first season he was in top 5. Second season he was the winner. Anybody else who participated in public speaking? No? Good. Do not miss the next season 3. It will be starting in October, I guess. September to pura busy hai. It will be starting in October because see, affiliate marketing is going on, then book writing is going on. I don't want so many things should be going on parallelly. Okay? So once one will be finished, then we will start next. Okay? Okay, cool. Chalo, thank you so much, everyone. Take care. All the best. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.